Hi, my name is Lauren McMurray. I am one of the preschool teachers at Logos School. I'm going to use the next few minutes to tell you a little bit about myself and a little bit about the preschool classroom. If you're familiar with Logos, some of it will be repeat information. If you haven't had a child in preschool yet, some of it might be new. I welcome your questions. I would be happy to answer anything that comes up, any clarification you need, or if I miss a point. Most of you were able to come to the class and pick up a orange sheet that talked about our back to school information. I'm going to be going over that and telling you maybe a few other extras that I think will help clarify class a little bit for you. First off, I have lived in Moscow for over 20 years. I came to go to the University of Idaho, and I have a degree in elementary education. I only started teaching though last year, so this is my second year teaching preschool. I have 5 kids ages 6 to almost 15. My 6-year-old is in kindergarten here at the same campus that I'm at. Our class starts every day at 8:40 and ends at 11:40, but the doors open at 8:25, and you are welcome to come in with your child, or you're welcome to send them in, whatever you think is an easier transition for them. As long as you walk them to the classroom door, you can decide what's better. We have bathrooms close by, so if you have not come straight from home, so for instance, if you had to drop off older siblings at Logos, we do appreciate it if you can take them to the bathroom. If your child is going to be tardy or absent, if you could text me or email, that's really helpful, because I do take attendance every day. In preschool, a lot of the things we work on have to do with behavior and getting used to being in a school setting and learning how to have fun in a controlled way. So for instance, things like we'll be doing Play-Doh and they'll be cheerful about what color they're using, or we'll be playing games and songs and then it's time to be all done and move on. So lots of practicing obeying cheerfully, moving from one fun thing to the next fun thing, and being cheerful even if you don't think what we're doing is fun. We also have some academic benchmarks we'll work through. We'll work on memorizing 26 Bible verses, identifying all the letters of the alphabet, work on gripping writing implements correctly. We're also going to work on writing our names, first names, understanding shape and learning how to draw using straight and curved lines, angled lines, know the difference between letters and numbers, identifying numbers, counting. We'll be counting for our calendar time every day, so we'll get lots of practice. We'll also learn how to do things like count with ordinal numbers, so first, second, third, identify colors, geometric shapes, understand patterns. So we'll use this for things like the pattern blocks, but also for other things in class. We'll be talking about patterns, sequencing, graphing. We'll also talk about the months of the year, the days of the week. We have some fun songs for that. They probably would like to sing for you at home. We have a snack time, story time every day right after recess. So recess is at 10:05, and at about 10:25, everybody's had a chance to take off their coats from recess, visit the bathroom, wash their hands, and we're ready for a story and a snack. It takes about 10 minutes to eat their snack. You're welcome to send whatever you'd like, and I'll read a story while they eat. That's also a great time for them to share if they have an interesting story to tell. So during the day, a lot of times when they have something to share, I'll say, that sounds really interesting. We'd love to talk about it at snack time. The other thing we do that's really fun is grandma story time. So our class ends at 11:40, but at 11:30, a grandma is welcome to come to class and read. She'll sit on the love seat I'm sitting on now with Barry. She'll sit with her grandchild and read. The rest of the class will sit on the carpet in front and listen. If your grandma is interested in doing that, please just have her email me or text me and we'll get that set up. Another thing we do in preschool is pink slips. I have a sample pink slip right here. So they are pink. If your child gets it, read what it says, sign it, bring it back to the teacher. And if you're able to do that right after school and have the child come back in and make it right with me, it's really great to do that as soon as possible. Sometimes I have a child that's been working on an obedience issue and they're doing great, and I want to make sure that I send you a note to encourage you. So I have something called a neon note. So I'll write a note. If you get one of these, it means that your child has worked on something and is doing really well, or it can also mean they're out of markers, or they lost their water bottle. Speaking of water bottles, if you can send in a water bottle for your child, this one's just from Tri-State. a little one that they can open and close themselves. That's really handy in class. I do have Dixie cups if they forget, but those tend to spill, so a water bottle's better. During snack time, the snack you send for your child should be something that they like and they're looking forward to eating. This is a granola bar. These are great. Any kind of snack you want to send is fine. If you forget, I have goldfish. Let's see, what else? Another thing we do in preschool is get used to talking in front of the class. So the special helper in this class will start each day. We'll sing Bless the Man That Fears Jehovah. The special helper gets to choose another song, and then they collect all of the animals from the student desks. We'll also try to fit in some presentations where they can talk about something fun I did this summer, I'm trying to think. They're just different topics we'll do during the year that should be fun for them to talk about and help them get used to being in front of the class. Another program we have that goes along with shapes and drawing is called Drawing Through the Alphabet. That's a fun program. We'll draw a whole bunch of animals and have a nice collection. You'll get midterms to fill out for your children. We'll get report cards, and we have teacher conferences. So you will be able to hear how your child is progressing, but you're always welcome to contact me if you have any questions at any time. You're welcome to pop in, sit in on the classroom, just to see if you want to see what's going on. You're always welcome to do that. If your child has a birthday in the summer, if you would be willing to send in a treat sometime in the next couple weeks, we can celebrate their birthday. If your child has a birthday during the year, you can send in a treat. You don't have to let me know. Just a pre-packaged treat is great, like Little Debbie's that are wrapped so I don't have to touch them. And if by chance people send in 2 treats on the same day, I'll put one in their backpack for later. One of the things we do in class that's really important is memorizing Bible verses. We have an incentive program for that. Every time they memorize 5, they get a special treat from the treasure box. We have a star chart. Your child can show you their progress, and that's pretty exciting for them. One final thing we do in the class is a letter home. So you'll get a letter home that will tell you what's going to happen in the next week in class, what we'll be studying, how you can help your child, any upcoming events. If you need to contact me, my contact is on the school website. You're welcome to text or email at any time, and you're just welcome to pop in. You're always welcome in here. I hope your child is having fun in class. I hope they're looking forward to it and learning, learning how to really honor the Lord with their bodies and their minds.